Hello everyone, my name is Lars and today I'm here to review a game called Yooka-Laylee. Yooka-Laylee is a 3D platformer in which you collect so-called pages to unlock new levels. Yooka-Laylee can be picked up by anyone. Yooka-Laylee isn't age restricted. Although I wouldn't recommend it to people who like more action games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, that type of games. Yooka-Laylee is the first game created by Playtonic Games. The company exists of ex-Rareware employees. Rareware is most famous from games like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong Country and Conquer Bad Fur Day. Yooka-Laylee started out as a Kickstarter. They got a lot of more money than they actually needed. I mean a lot more. So you can honestly see that the people were excited for this game. Yooka-Laylee is a spiritual successor to a game called Banjo-Kazooie. But does it live up to the amazing game called Banjo, or does it fall short? Well, that's what we're gonna find out right now. I got the game here and I played it. I can honestly say that the game is pretty good for the first hour. Let's start off with the story. This guy called Capital B desires to convert all the world's knowledge into pure profit to have a monopoly over the book industry. By stealing all the books, he also steals the one book previously found by Yooka-Laylee. This book can rewrite the entire universe, and it's up to Yooka-Laylee to steal it back. The story really isn't the problem here, you just don't feel connected to the story as you should. It doesn't feel that there's anything at stake. You just go around, collect the lost pages or pages. So that's a bit disappointing for me, but it's not a terrible story, so I will forgive you, Yooka-Laylee. Don't worry. Still an okay game. Capital B also has this vice president called Dr. Quack. Dr. Quack is one of the most stupidest characters in this entire freaking game. Don't worry, his character design is pretty cool, but it's just the things that he does in this game that makes him stupid and not likable. After you complete a world, or you move on to the next world, you have these so-called quack quizzes. Quizzes in a 3D platforming game. I know, it's really stupid. I have no idea who thought that this was a good idea. Put quizzes in it. You have to know everything about the world to actually succeed these quizzes. I just randomly pressed buttons until I got to the end. You have to get 10 points. If you correctly answer a question, you get 1 point. But if you do it fast, you will get 2 points, which is a really good feature. So you just press random buttons till you get to the end, because you can do these quizzes over and over and over again. You could have made him a mini boss. You know that. He is basically a freaking robot. You can give him like a mech suit where he's like, you know, it could have been done way better than just quizzes. No. Let's talk about the worlds. They start you off with this beautiful, colorful, open world, and it just goes downhill from that. There are 5 worlds in total, which you can also expand to become even bigger than they were before, using these pages that you find. This is a really good feature. I really like this, that you can expand worlds. Even though you can only do it once. It's still a good feature. I like it a lot. One of these worlds is a casino. What the hell? This level is so weird. You have slot machines. Slot machines in a 3D freaking platformer game. What the hell? You have to collect coins, which you can then trade for pages, which doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. You can obviously see that it's Capital B sitting there, giving you the pages. I wouldn't freaking know why he would do that, but he does it. A tip from me: throw away the casino level and come up with something better. There are so many things. I would rather have an underwater. No, okay. No. That's a really tough decision. Underwater or casino. You can unlock new worlds by giving up pages in the so-called Ivory Tower, which acts more as a hub world, where you can switch between different worlds. Don't even get me started on how much I hate stupid hub It is specially designed to become a maze for you. I remember having so much trouble finding the third world that even after I completed the game I still had no clue where it was. I had found it, but I lost it again. I have to give Yuka and Laylee some credit though. The music is amazing, the art and visuals are good, they're really good. And some characters are just hilarious in the game. Like Trouser, he is a snake with pants on, like who would design that? Trouser acts more as a merchant. You can buy new moves at Trouser using the so-called quills that you can also collect in this game. There are a lot of mini games. There are like over 1,000 things to collect for you, so you're not bored in this game. Don't worry about that. Every world even has its own arcade machine owned by this character called Rex. He is an old school dinosaur, a pixelated dinosaur. As a player you don't really have any influence on the game's story because yeah, you just go out collecting stuff and that really doesn't require any influences. The controls of this game, man, do I hate this. This is probably one of the worst things about this game is the controls. When you walk around, it's okay, you don't really feel anything weird about the controls. Like I played it on a PS4, but you don't really feel anything weird until you start rolling around, flying around, even swimming and transforming into stuff. The controls are stupid. The controls feel so floaty, especially in later levels where you have to fly around, you have to turn, and when you're rolling, like it's so weird. You have to roll up a ramp, and if you stand still, you can't still stand still when you're up on a ramp or something. I have no clue. And also, some power-ups that you can have, that you can buy from Trouser, some of them don't actually have a purpose. You can, as Yuka, you can absorb kind of materials around the world with your tongue. There's this material, honey, you can absorb, which helps you stick to the floor. But the rolling also does that. I don't know, it's really weird, but at some floors the rolling doesn't work, and at some floors the rolling does work. It is really strange. I have no idea why they did this. Maybe to fill up the game a bit more? I don't know, it's really strange. I don't like it. Just throw away the honey and let you roll everywhere. Also, in Yooka-Laylee you have a health bar and a power bar. The power bar is also so stupid and unnecessary. The power bar basically, you can extend it by the way, by collecting more stuff to collect, but you can extend the power bar. The power bar's only use is for you to be more careful with where you use your power-ups. You have, when you're rolling, the power bar goes down, so you have limited time on which you can roll around. It is really strange. I don't like it. Please remove it as soon as possible. It is really stupid. The camera is one of the worst things in this entire game. The camera is so stupid. Especially with the first boss. I rage quitted in this game. 7. I rage quitted. This boss is so goddamn annoying. My rating for this game is probably a 6 out of 10. It's an okay game, but it has some flaws. But I had fun with it. I would love to have a better hub world and a way better controls and camera. If you like Banjo-Kazooie, I'm sure you will find some love in Yooka-Laylee. But this is not Banjo. This is not Banjo-Kazooie. Well, but please note that I don't hate this game. I actually had a ton of fun with this. I don't hate it. I just think it's a bit disappointing